Let me ask you something. When was the last time you said yes, even though every fiber of your being wanted to say no? Maybe it was agreeing to help a colleague when your own plate was overflowing. Maybe it was attending an event you had no energy for, or maybe it was simply smiling and nodding when deep down you wanted to walk away. We've all been there. From childhood, we're taught that yes is polite, yes is kind, yes makes people like us. Our brains crave approval. Psychologists call this approval bias. But here's the paradox. Saying yes too often doesn't keep us safe, it drains us. It's like carrying a backpack that gets heavier with every unnecessary commitment. Saying no is the act of putting down that backpack. Because sometimes the most powerful word you can say is the one that sets you free. Imagine your life as a beautiful garden. In it, you've planted dreams, values, and the things that matter most to you. But without a fence, anyone can walk in. Some will trample the flowers. Others will plant weeds. And before long, your garden no longer looks like yours. It looks like everyone else's. Boundaries are those invisible lines that protect our energy, time, and identity. Saying no is not selfish, it is self-respect. Boundaries are not walls to keep people out. They are gates that let the right people in. And the greatest gift you can give the world is a version of you that is whole, not hollow. Picture this. You wake up, and before coffee, you're already making decisions. What to wear, what to eat, which emails to answer. Every choice is a coin taken from your mental bank. By evening, the bank is empty. This is decision fatigue. The more choices we make, the harder it becomes to make good ones. Saying no is like closing background apps. It conserves energy. Steve Jobs wore the same outfit daily to save mental energy. Your no works the same way, because every no you speak is a deposit back into your mental bank. There comes a moment when you must decide. Will you live by others' expectations or by your own values? Assertiveness is clarity. Psychologists call it self-efficacy, belief in your ability to shape your life. Oprah Winfrey once said yes to everything, projects, appearances, requests, until she realized her vision was diluted. Her turning point came when she began saying no to roles that didn't align with her mission. At first, it was terrifying, but each no gave her back her voice, her focus, her power. Because the moment you believe in your right to say no is the moment you begin to believe in your power to say yes to the life you deserve. One of the greatest traps of modern life is the fear of missing out, that whisper that says, if I say no, I'll lose my chance. Warren Buffett mastered the art of saying no. He turned down countless opportunities, focusing only on a few high-quality investments. His discipline transformed him into one of the most successful investors in history. He once said, the difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything. His story proves that FOMO is an illusion. Opportunities aren't scarce, they're abundant, but only if you have the clarity to see them. Because the life you want is not built by chasing everything, it's built by choosing the few things that matter most. At the heart of every no lies freedom. Freedom to choose your path instead of being pulled into someone else's. Freedom to live intentionally, not reactively. Psychologists call this self-determination theory. True motivation comes from autonomy. Saying no is not rejection, it is design. It is the act of shaping your life with intention. In the end, your life is not defined by how many doors you opened, but by the wisdom of the doors you chose to walk through. And sometimes, the most powerful step you'll ever take begins with the courage to say no. If today's message resonated with you, remember this. The power of saying no is really the power of protecting your yes. Your mind, your habits, your motivation. They are the sketchbook of your life. Every choice you make is a stroke on that canvas. And when you learn to say no to what drains you, you begin to sketch a life filled with clarity, strength, and purpose. Here at Mind Sketchbook, We explore the psychology behind everyday struggles, the brain habits that shape our destiny, and the motivation that fuels transformation. My mission is simple: to help you master your mind so you can master your life. So if you're ready to keep growing, keep learning, and keep sketching the best version of yourself, make sure to subscribe and join this journey. Because every week, we'll dive deeper into the science of the mind and the art of motivation, turning wisdom into action and action into change. Mind Sketchbook: master your mind, sketch your future.